Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you. My name is Jessica. I make content for growing families. I'm sorry that I'm filming on my phone today. My business partner slash BFF slash person who used to help me film and edit my videos moved to Michigan. And so I'm here in California and I have not figured out my setup yet for YouTube. But some people wrote me recently asking about potty training. And since I'm right in the thick of it, thought I'd tell you what I'm doing. I have a 7-year-old, so we did potty train one time, and then now I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and my 3-year-old is almost done being potty trained, and my 1-year-old is somehow starting to potty train, but I can't tell if she's serious or if she just wants to be like Wilson. So she just rips off all her clothes and constantly pretends to use the toilet, but doesn't actually. I think she used it one time, so I don't know. We'll see. But what I want to tell you initially, so you can kind of know who I am a bit when it comes to potty training, I was pretty stressed about Eloise not using the toilet. When she was 3 years old, she was really afraid of it. She didn't like the sound of the flush and it just all made her nervous, so she would not go to the bathroom. Even though I would try, she just wouldn't pee on the toilet. We lived in Barcelona at the time. She was a part of this really amazing daycare preschool place. And the woman, Sylvia, who ran the program, she told me, tranquila. She was like, calm the F down, Jessica. No, basically, she was so great to be like, your daughter is going to learn how to use the bathroom. Forget about all the pressure that you feel all around you. Forget about seeing other moms with kids who are already potty trained and the fear that's coming up inside of you that somehow you're failing or Eloise is failing. Relax about all of that and just know that your daughter is going to do it in the right time. So you keep encouraging her to do it and celebrate her when she does it, but tranquila, calm down. It helped me so much. And one day, Eloise was sitting on the couch in Barcelona and we had the little potty in the living room where it always was, this little potty that she could just go and sit on. And she just hopped off the couch, went over there, pulled off her diaper and her shorts and used the bathroom. And she used the little potty. And that was the beginning of the end. She never looked back. I think she had maybe a handful of accidents, maybe 3 total after that, but she was just done wearing a diaper. I will say that we sometimes still chose to put her in a diaper if we had like a long trip or she was gonna be, I don't know, we didn't ride in the car there, but anyway, I still sometimes chose a diaper. And I can't remember how long it took for her to not wear diapers at night. I am pretty laid back about all of that and like slow. And so, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember. With Wilson now, we're in the middle of potty training him, or maybe we're towards the end. It's been due to our inconsistency, I think, that this process has been slow. But basically, we started with putting the little potty in the living room and taking off his diaper during the day when we were home, when he was awake. And so then whenever in the very beginning, we would just keep bringing him over to the toilet. So we have the little potty that sits in the living room. And then in the bathroom, we have the little like sit on seat that he can sit on with a stool that he can climb up onto it. And we would just bring him to the toilet a bunch of times. And we told him, because I saw my friend do this, we told him every time he went pee in the potty, he could have an M&M. And then we also said that every time he got an M&M, his sisters got a treat too. So like a half an M&M, I think is what Sean did. So yeah, so then he was highly motivated. So he would try and pee in the potty all the time and he did a really great job. Once we started putting underwear on him, he had accidents. And then my other friend said, try not putting underwear on him, try just putting his pants or shorts back on. And once we did that, he stopped having accidents. So then for us, it's been just a consistency thing that we have to remind him to go to the bathroom or we bring him to the potty. Some people say as often as every 15 minutes. I probably don't do it as often as that. When he's home, he got the hang of it very fast, that he could go to the bathroom, that it was a big party, we all celebrate. We did the M&M thing probably for like, I don't know, like a week until the little pack of Trader Joe's M&Ms, they're like M&Ms, were gone. And then that was the end of that. And now he just gets fame and fortune. Whenever he pees, we all celebrate and cheer and clap. And if he poops, it's even extra. In the beginning, if he pooped in the potty, he got 3 M&Ms because he's 3, unless it was towards bedtime or nap time, because I don't do any chocolate near sleep time because I think it affects his sleep negatively. Ooh, I just spit. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I think it affects the sleep negatively. So I would just be like, okay, we're going to write a little note that after your next meal, you get your treats. And he seemed fine with that. Another thing I've heard people do, but we didn't do, is read books about potty training. The reason why I didn't feel like that was necessary for him, I did probably do that with Eloise, is because for him, he sees Eloise go to the bathroom all the time. So he already knows that it's cool. And so he was wanting to do it. And then that's where Jules has now followed their lead, where she's taking off her diaper and trying to go potty. And it's not the most effective. Today, she took off her diaper, stood in front of the little potty, peed forward, so the pee's shooting out, but the potty's behind her, and then she goes to sit in the potty, but there was also a helmet right next to her because she had brought Eloise's helmet over, and so then she sits on the helmet, so she's got pee in front of her, a little potty behind her, her diaper's on the side, and she's sitting booty butt naked on a helmet. And I was like, this is a picture of my parenting for sure. Somehow we're all lost in the chaos, but it's going fine. So I've been really chill about Wilson potty training, and like slow and steady has been fine for us, mostly because he's not in a daycare or preschool. He's home with Sean while I'm working. We did talk to a daycare that he was going to be going to soon, and they said there was no stress, that he wasn't potty trained. They were going to help him with the same routines and rhythms that we do and bring him to the bathroom frequently. And so I don't know. There are moms in my life who potty trained way earlier, and that's amazing. Probably saves so many diapers, or maybe those moms are cloth diaper moms, and I don't know. They're already amazing. I'm not sure. What I say all the time, and I really believe it, is you got to do what makes sense for you and your family. And so if you are feeling like it's the right time and you're seeing cues, like your little one is very interested in the potty, they're taking off their diaper and they're trying to use the potty, then that's perfect. Then go with that and see if it works. And then if it doesn't work, no stress. You just try again soon. I've heard people who like don't leave the house for days and days in a row, and that's how they potty train. I wouldn't normally do that because our life just requires a little going out. But we did sort of do that last month because both Sean and I were sick at the same time. And I do think it helped the potty training thing. Our downfalls have been when Wilson is very excited playing with something and he's forgetting. And then if we forget to bring him to the bathroom, then he pees his pants, but he hates the feeling. So it's almost good that he has these moments, because then he's like, oh yeah, that was horrible. I never want to do that again. Worst thing that's happened to us in this whole process is he was in the car without a diaper, but in shorts. And in going to buckle the seatbelt, it's a different, basically, he got pinched by the car seat and it was horrible, horrible, horrible. So that will never happen again. And I just recommend that if you have a child with a penis, don't buckle it in the seat, because that's all he talks about now. That's all he talks about. He constantly is like, don't buckle my willy. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. So, so that's pro tip. Try not to do that. He's fine. Everything's fine. And what else can I tell you? Oh, we start with daytime and then we go to nighttime. But the thing is, I'm not in a rush for him to not wear diapers at night. So maybe what we would do is keep him in a diaper or a pull-up at night, but have him go to the bathroom at the beginning of the night. So then he can get the hang of, like, you always pee before bed. Nighttime's not really when you pee. And then eventually we'll probably switch him, and then we'll probably have some accidents. And then, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll just make a new video when we do that. But that's what we're doing. I hope that that's helpful. I think it's gonna be great. I think that having kids who are potty trained, it's so fun. Like now, when Wilson poops in the potty, I am so excited, because it's way easier to wipe a little booty who just pooped in the potty than to wipe a booty who's got poop all smeared everywhere, right? So I'm delighted that they are potty training, and it will be a big deal when we don't have kids with diapers. In fact, I'll probably cry. And if you know me at all, you know I'll probably cry. That's true, because you can be so excited and then so sad, because each stage is really sweet and then they grow. Last thing I want to tell you, which maybe should have been the first thing, we have an online community that is getting cooler by the week in the Very Good Mothers Club online community. It's on an app called Mighty Networks. I highly recommend you join if you are a parent who struggles with anything. If you're struggling with baby sleep, if you're struggling with toddler tantrums, if you're struggling in your relationship with your partner, if you can't get your small business off the ground, if you can't figure out how to pump when you go to work, if you are in your postpartum fog and you're like, I don't know why I'm watching this video, Jessica, my kid's years away from potty training, but I feel alone and I just want to be with you. If you're any of these, if you're pregnant and you're watching this video, that'd be really impressive. Anyway, what I'm saying is, this is the community to be in. So not only is it a community of great people, and you can find like who lives near you, who do you want to be real friends with, you can chat with them. It's like a Facebook group, but on steroids. You can all communicate with each other and have like little private groups and follow specific topics that you care about. But then also we do these weekly Zoom events, so anybody from anywhere can join, and I'm on the calls. But more than that, I'm on the calls, great. But we bring in these experts who talk about things related to parenting, and every call is so good and so valuable. And this thing we started today that I did this morning, and when I got off it, I was like gyrating. I was so excited and the energy was so good. It's called a Happier Mother Call. I might change it by the time you watch this video. If it's down the road, I might change it because I don't know if it's trademarked. What I do is it's a weekly check-in for moms to come, and we just go around and we talk about how's life right now. Is it good? Is it hard? What's hard? And then we tackle the hard thing together. And we did it this morning, and it basically turned into like a coaching opportunity for some of the moms. It was like, for one mom, we helped her figure out a business issue that she'd been facing and a new way to look at that. We approached motherhood issues. We talked about stresses around health issues that our kids face. And by the end of it, we were like, wow, this was friendship. This was therapy. This was coaching. This is everything we've been craving. And afterwards, multiple moms wrote me and were like, my whole day was changed. That was so valuable. In fact, one mom got on her Instagram story and started talking about it to her followers, being like, this was so good, which is exactly what I felt like doing because it was so good. And so, I'm saying so a lot, which is actually something I do. And when I edit my videos, I have to cut out all the so's because I say it a lot. But what I did after that call was I went into this platform and I made it so that when you sign up, you can get 1 week for free. The reason why I did that is I know that many people are hesitant to sign up for something that costs money monthly. But this is worth it. And I want you to find out for yourself. So if you go and you sign up for a week for free and you get to access these different calls and meet the moms and join us and be there, and I can meet you and I can see what your life is like, you will see the cost of being in this group. It's cheaper than therapy. It's, I don't know, might be the same as getting your nails done or something, but who does that? I mean, I did my own. With 3 kids, I'm kind of struggling. But anyway, if you want to hear about that, you can join the call. It is so beautiful, so powerful. One of the things I said is that like throughout my week, I sometimes don't have words to say how I'm doing because I end up like fully immersed in taking care of my kids or fully immersed in my work, which is most of the time by myself. And so then by the time like Sean asks, how are you doing today? I can know inside I'm feeling horrible or I'm feeling really bad for whatever reason. But then when he asks why, further details, I have a really hard time putting words to it because I've spent so long trying to ignore the fact that I'm not doing great because I just need to power through and do what's right in front of me. This group is an opportunity to not have to do that anymore, to be able to say, you know what, this is my challenge. And then have other people be like, I feel that too. And then we can talk, we can laugh, we can process, we can be coached, and we can feel better and know what tools to have to make changes in our lives so that we don't end up feeling that low again. And if we do feel that low again, we know that we have people we can connect with in just a few days to help lift us back up and keep going. So good. I'm telling you, so good. Go try for free. It costs you nothing. It's an hour. I'm going to be there. It would be my honor to talk to you about your life and help you figure out some of the hard stuff you're facing. So we could even talk about potty training, and you could come and you could give me tips, and I could tell you how Wilson wears a diaper sometimes still, just by choice. He just likes the diaper feeling. Thanks so much for being here. I am so excited that you watch my content. I'm so grateful, and I hope you guys have a really good day. You are amazing moms. I have no doubt. The fact that you would watch a video about how to potty train, I never did that, which is probably why Wilson's still in a diaper, and he's going to be 3.5 in December, you know? Anyway, you're really doing great, and I really hope that I can meet you in the Very Good Mothers Club online community, verygoodmothersclubhouse.com. I should just write it here, verygoodmothersclubhouse.com, and then you just swipe over to the thing that says like try for free or something. Then you try it for free for a week, and then if you love it, then it's a monthly subscription. And if you don't love it, you just got a free week and maybe we met and that was so fun. Or maybe it's horrible and that's why you didn't come back. I don't know. You can tell me either way. Okay. I hope you have a really good day. I cannot wait to see you again soon.